thought you'd miss me for a while, like I still miss your sleepy smile. I thought your nights would feel like mine, too long, too cold, too hard to hide. But you were laughing by the weekend, like we were never something deep. While I was learning how to breathe again, you forgot how to miss me. I know I shouldn't watch your life from the shadows of my pain, but every picture cuts me twice when you look so unchanged. You forgot me quickly, like I was easy to erase, like all the love I gave you left no mark upon your days. You forgot me quickly while I'm still stuck in goodbye. You moved on like a sunrise, I'm still breaking every night. I thought I meant more than a memory, more than something temporary, but you forgot me quickly, and I'm still asking why. I kept your sweater on the chair, like part of you was still living there. I saved the songs we used to play, but you gave all our love away. You don't call, you don't wonder, you don't ask if I'm alright. And I hate how much it hurts me that I'm not inside your mind. Maybe I loved you deeper, maybe you loved me light. Maybe I was your whole chapter and you were just a page in mine. You forgot me quickly, like I was easy to erase, like all the love I gave you left no mark upon your days. You forgot me quickly while I'm still stuck in goodbye. You moved on like a sunrise, I'm still breaking every night. I thought I meant more than a memory, more than something temporary, but you forgot me quickly, and I'm still asking why. Did my name stop feeling heavy? Did my voice just fade away? Did the years we held together mean nothing after one bad day? I don't want you to be lonely, I don't wanna see you crawl, but I wish your heart remembered that I loved you after all. You forgot me quickly, and I'm trying to be strong, but it hurts to know I'm grieving what you already moved on from. You forgot me quickly, like I never changed your life, while I'm still sleeping with the silence that you left here that night. I thought I meant more than a memory, more than someone you could leave, but you forgot me quickly, while I still can't forget to grieve. You forgot me quickly, I'm still loving slowly. You let go so easy, and it's breaking me. I deleted all the songs we played on rainy nights. and Sunday drives. The melodies that held your name were keeping you too much alive. I made a folder on my phone for songs that never knew your face, but every silence in between still leaves your echo in its place. I'm trying not to press rewind, trying not to search for pain, but every note I haven't heard still sounds like you again. I made a new playlist, no you, no old love, no goodbye tune, no midnight song that brings me back to everything we used to have. I made a new playlist, no tears, no broken promises in my ears, but somehow every song feels blue, even in a playlist with no you. I skipped the track that made us dance in the kitchen, barefoot, half asleep. I thought I'd laugh remembering it, but some memories cut too deep. The singer says that love survives, but I know better than that now. Some hearts don't break dramatically, they just learn to live without. I'm changing all the little things that still remember us too well, but healing has a lonely sound I'm only learning how to tell. I made a new playlist, no you, no old love, no goodbye tune, no midnight song that brings me back to everything we used to have. I made a new playlist, no tears, no broken promises in my ears, but somehow every song feels blue, even in a playlist with no you. Maybe one day I'll hear our song and not fall apart inside. Maybe one day the melody won't feel like the night you lied. Maybe I'll sing along again without wishing you could hear. Maybe I'll find my voice beneath the songs that kept you near. I made a new playlist, no you, for the girl I'm turning into. No more waiting by the phone, no more crying on my own. I made a new playlist, new light for lonely mornings, soft nights, but if one sad song slips through, I'll let it play and let go too. New playlist, no you. Still learning what to do. I lost our favorite song, but I'm finding something new. It's 2 a.m. and I'm still awake, counting every breath I take. The room is quiet, but my mind keeps bringing you back every time. Your side of the bed is cold, but my heart still won't let go. I close my eyes, then open them, and start missing you again. I keep waiting for the night to end, like morning could become my friend. But every minute moves so slow, when you're the one I can't let go. I'm staring at the clock tonight, watching how Every second hurts the same. Every tick still says your name. I'm staring at the clock alone, in a house that lost its home. Time keeps moving, I stay stuck, still missing that, still missing love. I wish the dark would finally stop, but I'm still staring at the clock. Almost called you once again, then remembered how it ends. My fingers trembled on your name, but love can't answer through the pain. The moon is fading from the wall, but I don't feel tired at all. My body wants to disappear, but my heart keeps waiting here. I keep asking time to heal, but it only shows me what is real. You're gone and I am not okay. Another night won't take that away. I'm staring at the clock tonight, watching hours pass me by. Every second hurts the same. Every tick still says your name. I'm staring at the clock alone, in a house that lost its home. Time keeps moving, I stay stuck, still missing us, still missing love. I wish the dark would finally stop, but I'm still staring at the clock. Maybe tomorrow I'll sleep deeper. Maybe tomorrow I won't cry. Maybe your memory gets weaker with every morning I survive. But tonight the silence holds me like your arms once used to do. And every hour reminds me I'm still not over you. I'm staring at the clock tonight, waiting for a little light. Every number, every sound keeps pulling my heart back down. I'm staring at the clock alone, trying to learn to let you go. But time can't fix what love forgot, and I'm still breaking in this spot. I wish the pain would finally stop, but I'm still staring at the clock. Staring at the clock, still waiting for the dawn. Time keeps moving on, but I'm not moving on. The clock keeps turning on the wall, but time don't heal me anymore. I watched the moon fall from the sky, still couldn't close my tired eyes. Your memory lays across my bed, like every word we never said. I pull the blanket to my chest, but missing you won't let me rest. I keep waiting for the morning, like it knows how to save me. But every little light that comes still feels too weak to change me. These are endless nights, no dawn. I keep breathing, but you're gone. Every shadow knows your name, every silence sounds the same. Endless nights, no sun, no place left to run. I close my eyes, but you live on. turn the night into a song. I keep telling my own heartbeat it will learn to beat alone, but it keeps calling for your hands like they're the only home. These are endless nights, no dawn. I keep breathing but you're gone. Every shadow knows your name, every silence sounds the same. Endless nights, no sun, no place left to run. I close my eyes but you live on in these endless nights, no dawn. Maybe someday I'll see morning without wishing you were near. Maybe someday all this darkness won't be made of every tear. Maybe someday I'll stop asking why you had to disappear. But tonight the sky is empty and I still need you here. These are endless nights, no dawn. I'm still weak from holding on. Every dream I try to chase brings me back to your old place. Endless nights, no light, no peace inside the quiet. I close my eyes but love lives on in these endless nights, no dawn. Endless nights, no dawn. Still waiting to move on. If morning ever comes, I hope it comes without you. I tried to call your name tonight, but it barely left my mouth. Like all the words I say for you were slowly running out. I used to speak and you would turn like my voice was something warm. Now every sentence falls apart before it reaches your door. I've been talking to the silence, trying hard to make it care. But every prayer I whisper disappears into the air. My voice fades out when I try to say I miss you. My heart breaks down when I remember I can't reach you. I'm screaming softly in the dark with nothing left but a broken heart. I call your name but there's no sound, and my voice fades out. I kept the message I never sent, still waiting on my phone. 1,000 things I couldn't say now sleep there all alone. I tell myself to let it go, but truth is hard to hide. I loved you louder than the world, now I'm quiet inside. Maybe I cried too many nights, maybe I used up all my tears. Maybe pain becomes a whisper when nobody wants to hear. My voice fades out when I try to say I miss you. My heart breaks down when I remember I can't reach you. I'm screaming softly in the dark with nothing left but a broken heart. I call you there's no sound, and my voice fades out. If you could hear me one last time, I'd tell you I was wrong. I'd tell you every lonely night has felt a year too long. But maybe love is just a song that ends before we're done, and I'm still singing to a ghost who already moved on. My voice fades out, but the pain still stays inside me. The room goes quiet now, but your memory still finds me. I'm reaching for you through the dark, holding pieces of my heart. I call your name, I fall apart, but there's no sound. My voice fades out. My voice fades out softly in the night. I loved you so loud. Now I'm losing the fight. I used to cry until the sunrise, used to shake when you were gone, used to beg the empty hallway to bring back where we belonged. But now the tears feel too heavy, and my heart feels far away. I'm not strong, I'm not healing, I'm just tired in a different way. I don't have the strength to miss you like I used to every night. Even breaking takes a body, and mine is giving up the fight. I've got no energy for pain, no more tears left in my night. I'm too worn out to fall apart, too numb to feel my broken heart. I've got no energy to cry, no more questions asking why you took the love, you left the rain. Now I've got no energy for pain. The room is messy, but I leave it like my soul across the floor. Your picture's still inside the drawer, but I don't open it anymore. I don't replay our final words, I don't reach out for my phone. I just lie here in the quiet, too exhausted to feel alone. Maybe this is what comes after all the screaming disappears, when the sadness turns to silence and the heart runs out of tears. I've got no energy for pain, no more tears left in my name. I'm too worn out to fall apart, too numb to feel my broken heart. I've got no energy to cry, no more questions asking why you took the love, you left the rain. Now I've got no energy for pain. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel something, maybe tomorrow I'll break down, maybe the grief will find me waiting when there's no one else around. But tonight I'm just a shadow, breathing slowly in this room. just too tired to move. I've got no energy for pain, no more fire, no more flame. I gave you all the hurt I had. Now even missing you feels sad. I've got no energy to bleed, no more begging on my knees. You left a wound I can't explain, but I've got no energy for pain. No energy for pain. No strength left to say your name. I'm not okay, I'm not the same. Just no energy for pain. I don't have the words tonight, they're too heavy on my tongue. I've been carrying goodbye since the day you said you're done. The mirror doesn't ask me why, it just shows what I became. A tired girl with empty eyes, still answering to your name. I used to fight the quiet, I used to beg for light, but now I'm too worn out to make it through another night. Just let me fade into the silence you left behind. Let me disappear slowly from the corners of your mind. Just let me fade like a song you never played, like a color losing meaning at the ending of the day. I don't wanna hurt this way, I don't wanna be so brave. If you're not coming back to stay, just let me fade. I stopped waiting by the phone, but I still hear it in my sleep. Some habits break the body, some memories cut too deep. I folded up your sweater, then unfolded it again. I don't know how to lose you without losing who I am. I used to cry for answers, now I don't ask anymore. I'm just lying in the shadow of the life we had before. Just let me fade into the silence you left behind. Let me disappear slowly from the corners of your mind. Just let me fade like a song you never played, like a color losing meaning at the ending of the day. I don't wanna hurt this way, I don't wanna be so brave. If you're not coming back to stay, just let me fade. Maybe someday I'll feel morning like it came here just for me. Maybe someday I'll remember there was life before we. But tonight I'm only breathing soft enough to not fall apart, trying to make peace with the pieces of my tired little heart. Just let me fade from the dreams we couldn't save, from the love I kept believing long after it walked away. Just let me fade, but don't remember me in November summer light falling softly on your face. We were young enough to think nothing beautiful could change. Now the pictures feel like strangers in a life I used to know. I keep smiling at the memories, but they hurt me when they glow. I thought forever had no ending. I thought love could never fade. But now I'm standing in the quiet of everything we couldn't save. The best days are over, and I'm still holding on to the girl I was beside you before everything went wrong. The best days are over, but my heart won't understand. It keeps reaching for the moments that slipped right through my hands. I keep living, but it feels colder, like the light left with your shoulder. And every morning tells me slower, the best days are over. We used to dance in tiny kitchens to songs we barely knew. Now I can't hear those melodies without falling back to you. I walk past places where we laughed, like ghosts are standing there. And I pretend I'm moving forward, but I still see us everywhere. Maybe time will make me softer, maybe pain will lose its name. But tonight I miss the version of my heart before it changed. The best days are over, and I'm still holding on to the girl I was beside you before everything went wrong. The best days are over, but my heart won't understand. It keeps reaching for the moments that slipped right through my hands. I keep living, but it feels colder, like the light left with your shoulder. And every morning tells me slower, the best days are over. Maybe one day I'll find new laughter. Maybe one day I'll feel light. Maybe love will come back gently and not leave me asking why. But there's a part of me still waiting in the place we used to be, where forever still believed us before you stopped choosing me. The best days are over, but I'm trying to survive, learning how to carry sorrow while still being alive. The best days are over, at least the ones I knew with you. Now I'm walking through the silence of a life I never chose to lose. I keep breathing, getting older, with a heart that still remembers how it felt when love was closer. Before the best days were over, the best days are over, but I still see them clear. Every time I close my eyes, you're still there, still here. Mm-hmm. gave you all the light I had until my hands were empty. I kept on smiling through the cracks so you would never see me. I saved our love 1,000 times with tears behind my eyes, but every promise turned to smoke and disappeared into the night. I used to dream of better days, of waking up and feeling whole, but now the future feels so far, like somewhere I can't go. There's nothing left for tomorrow, no more hope for us to borrow, no more words we haven't broken, no more prayers left unspoken. There's nothing left for tomorrow, just the silence and the sorrow. I loved you past the final line, but you were never really mine. I gave my heart until it hollowed. Now there's nothing left for tomorrow. The morning waits outside my window, but I don't want it anymore. It only brings another day of missing who I was before. Your voice still lives inside the hallway, your ghost still sleeps beside my bed, and every time I try to move I fall back into what you said. I thought that time would save me, but time just lets me know some goodbyes don't fade away, they only learn to grow. There's nothing left for tomorrow, no more hope for us to borrow, no more words we haven't broken, no more prayers left unspoken. There's nothing left for tomorrow, just the silence and the sorrow. I loved you past the final line, but you were never really mine. I gave my heart until it hollowed. Now there's nothing left for tomorrow. Maybe someday I'll forgive the night for taking you from me. Maybe someday I'll see the sun and not hate what it means. But tonight I'm out of reasons, out of strength to carry on. I'm just a girl inside the ruins of a love already gone. There's nothing left for tomorrow, only memories I follow, only dreams that turn to dust, only ashes after us. There's nothing left for tomorrow, no more light inside this hollow. I try to keep our world alive, but love can't breathe Now there's nothing left for tomorrow. Nothing left for tomorrow. Nothing left to say. I loved you with forever, but forever walked away. I used to think we had more pages, more words we hadn't found, more mornings waking up together, more dreams to build around. But now the pen is lying empty and the silence feels too clear. No more lines for us to write. The story ends right here. I don't wanna say it's over, but my heart already knows. Some endings come so quietly, they don't need a door to close. The story ends right here, with your shadow disappearing, with my hand still holding on to a love that isn't near. The story ends right here. No more chapters, no more trying, no more saving what is dying, no more pretending you are here. I loved you through the pain, but love can't stop the tears, so I'm closing us tonight. The story ends right here. I kept rereading every memory like the ending might have changed, but the words stayed cold and honest, and the hurt still felt the same. Your goodbye was not a thunder, it was softer than my fear, just a whisper in the dark. The story ends right here. I wanted one more conversation, one more chance to make you stay, but some hearts leave before the body, and some love walks away. The story ends right here, with your shadow disappearing, with my hand still holding on to a love that isn't near. The story ends right here. No more chapters, no more trying, no more saving what is dying, no more pretending you are here. I loved you through the pain, but love can't stop the tears, so I'm closing us tonight. The story ends right here. Maybe someday I'll remember without falling to my knees. Maybe someday all this heartbreak will become a quiet peace. But tonight I'm turning pages that I know I can't rewrite, letting go of every sentence where I begged you to be mine. The story ends right here, not because I stopped loving, but because I'm tired of running after someone who disappeared. The story ends right here, with the truth I kept denying, with the last goodbye I'm crying, with the future we both feared. I gave you all my heart, I gave you all my years. Now I'm setting down the book. The story ends right here. The story ends right here, softly through my tears. You were my favorite chapter, but I can't keep reading here.